With a yo-ho-ho, it's Tale of the Toaster. Welcome back to the level 99 competition route of Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy. It's time to make these matches a little harder, finally. I need to break down the stalwart striker squad of Simeon and Arculus because they have got 2 6-0 wins in a row. I need to make things harder and I need to make things more evil. So, Astro Black is going to be joining the team for the next match. Why not use the greatest footballing knowledge that there ever was in the Inazuma canon when they decide he's that worthy? How much more money do I have? 10,000, right? So I can give him the ability to armorify as well. Sure, why not? Yeah, I want this to be a little bit more impromptu as a general idea of who's going to be on my team next. Astro Black sounds funny. Let's do that. And now I cannot find him. He's here somewhere. Because I'm going to need... Yeah, he's on page 6. It didn't take long to get that for him. Yeah, I have the ability to armorify instead. So, yeah, I'm obviously not going to compete in level 99 matches without some kind of spirit applied, or at least a totem, because yeah, without that ability they can't score. You know, I want to make these matches harder, but it's not funny if they are completely incapable of doing anything. So I think a good starting point is Astro Black, where it's a funny guy to have on the team, but also it's page 6, right? But he will, at the end of the day, still have Final Death Zone, one of the strongest moves in history. He's got a long shot as well. He's got shots, dribbles, and blocks. And we're going to give him some kind of fighting spirit so that he can actually function as a player. I'm not giving him any special training. You've got... Oh, that's a dribble on King Long. So I'm not going to increase his stats whatsoever. I'm not going to give him any extra moves or skills. We're just going to stick a spirit on him and see what happens. Goalkeeping spirit, no thanks, Willie. There must be somebody. That's a dribble one as well. Do I not have anyone here with a spirit that's got a shooting move? I don't need more White Wyvern in my life. Brynhilda is not. Apollo... That's an option, at the very least. We can use Apollo if necessary, but why not White Knight? Because that's what he is, after all. He's got white hair and he is looking to protect the universe and stuff, because he's a trustworthy guy that definitely won't slice and dice you at any given moment. Or we could give him a shot block in Twin Sun Smash, which would be funny. 160 is just as strong as Emperor Penguin 7, by the way. I forgot just how much they buffed this move in Galaxy. It's crazy strong now, which it never was in the past. Yeah, a better blocking move makes sense. He definitely would resort to conspiring with 5th Sector's Imperials. Oh, he's gone! He's gone Irish! Astra, he's not such a white knight anymore. He's lost his white hair. He looks like Solid Snake, actually.
Colonel, I'm gonna unleash the Emperor Penguin 7. It's been buffed specifically for this game.
Well, let's get to the match and find out exactly how well it'll go down.
Colonel, our next match is going to be against Chaos, or specifically Chaos 5, as we've established in the previous episode. Samus took her clothes off.
That is a quote from Solid Snake in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, if that seemed out of pocket. That's a genuine David Hayter Solid Snake line from seasons past. What I've done is taken Simeon out of my formation and he has been replaced with Coach Black. Simeon is still on the bench at the moment. The guy I replaced was Zach Avalon, just because I know there is a 0% chance I will ever use Zach Avalon in any of these upcoming matches. But I'm still going to hold myself to not using Simeon Ape within this match, at least. So give me a chance. I'm still going to open with Arculus like I always do. Because we at least want to establish an early lead on those totems that they opt for. Oh, we win, type advantage, and this level 99 team is not really a patch on the others, so we actually quite easily won. Arculus, you can still set us off. I might need to armor fight straight away here to actually get past this guy. I didn't really move him ahead all that much. He's gonna hit this defender any second now, I think. Oh no, I mashed and I get the white breath in on Grent. So yeah, I'm fine. We're not at the point of removing both Arculus and Simeon yet, but that's my goal over the course of this route, to kind of hit. The first two routes were a gradual improvement process of making our team better and better, and now this is a gradual process of making them worse and worse as the route goes along, considering it is the easiest. And I believe, after all the lessons I've taken in from the YouTube comments and from playing these matches up until now, we can manage. I think we should be able to S-rank this route regardless of who we throw at it. Prozari is going to get a very high block here. Obliteration is going to lose. She's not ready for it yet. Well, I guess that shows us if we keep nerfing our team, we're going to forfeit big chances to win like that. But no matter, we'll keep in high spirits. Coach Black is going to get involved for the first time here, so let's slice and dice. No, let's not.
Colonel, I'm going to cut this little child to pieces. Oh no, she's Southern Crossed me.
And won on a crit, but was clearly gonna have enough power to win with it anyway. Alright, since you're about to get into a duel, let's go with Glenra. Let's recover the proceedings. I want to get at least my second goal in with Arculus before we start truly focusing on the Colonel, which is not the name of the character, and it's also why am I making so many Solid Snake jokes with brown-haired Astro Black when it's still Ray Dark, it's still Big Cags, it's still Steel Beams, and we have just completely wasted our entire spirit on Dracul. So maybe I don't need to make myself lose on purpose, because I'm doing a fine job of... Well, I don't need to nerf my team, because I'm doing a fine job of making myself lose anyway, just by playing bad. Well, shout outs to War Criminal from the Trobal Nation for being torched, and for me auto winning against them. Considering I've just referenced Big Cags, I might as well also reference... So, remember when I made that one... when I was in Australia? Oh, they're going to use a special tactic on me. Careful. The first time in this entire route. And it's March of the Penguins! Sheesh! Okay, they're trying now. Yeah, when I was in Australia for a wedding, I was in the Melbourne area. And what I opted to do was I just wandered around until I found something that Google Maps told me was important. And I found the 100 Steps of Federation in Altona. And, oh, I can't, wow, they're going to long shot me. Alright, well, yeah, let's God Hand V. Actually, that's going to be a type disadvantage, because it's going to be... No, they're going Shell Burst instead. Oh, I might lose this. I haven't trained Mecha Mark whatsoever. Owned. No S rank today then. We're not even winning yet at this point. It's only 16 minutes in, so I will stop the next one. Oh, that isn't Torch, that's Gazelle, by the way. Yeah, I knew that. Actual Torch is over here, but like in the whole little Trobal group, they have a Torch and they have a Gazelle. They're both dedicated Australian people. And one of those, the Torch people, decided to go to the exact same location in Australia that I filmed naming 100 characters for every... Well, naming a character for all 100 steps of Federation in Australia. It was just... I can't... Oh, right. That's them, not me. I was trying to move the opponent there. Yeah, I just found these 100 steps that was commemorating some political event, and I named the first Inazuma 11 character that came to mind for every single one of those steps. And... kind of failed because I actually accidentally skipped a few steps. It's just got, you know, I can't S rank this, so I might as well orbital drive for the sake of leveling it up. We are suddenly not trying. It might go in anyway. He is gonna totem strike me though. See what you've got. Go on. Yep, you win. Fair enough. So I missed like the final 10 steps because they were really far away from the other ones, but it was still a fun challenge because I know so many Inazuma 11 characters, but it becomes a totally different game when you're on camera and you physically cannot move until you've named another character. It increases the pressure so much and makes it harder. But yes, War Criminal is their online identity for some reason, but they uploaded to the Trobal Nation literally a video with the exact same title in the exact same location, just it's somebody else recording themselves doing the same challenge because they happen to live there anyway. And there was a live snake in it. My video didn't have a live snake in it, so again I will go for Penguin the Hand. Hopefully I remember to mention that in the video description, which I won't have done, because why would I remember which video in particular I shouted the video out in? But you tell me in the comments, if you can't find that video on your own, tell me and I will make it a pinned comment for the next foreseeable future, and then you can all watch somebody else basically beat for beat copying my video, except she picks her own different characters to name instead and tries to make fun of me in the process, but then came to the reality of how hard the challenge is as it goes along. It's a real feeling having one of your videos precisely replicated by someone, especially when it's something that you filmed in a foreign country. But I really appreciated it and I thought it was very funny, so now I'm sharing it with you all. So we've failed to score again. We are reliant here on Big Cags, on solid Dark to take us through this. Mecha Mark has been a bit pitiful. He got one good save, but it was on a regular kick. Arculus, you need to go. I'm not going to use Simeon. You can be Victor. Sure, let's go with that. And Pants, help me out here. We need Big Astro Black to get the goals in the back of the net for us. He has the means. He's got good moves. He's got a spirit. We just need to set him up with the rest of our fellas. In a team that's increasingly becoming more feminine with Pants and Prezari. Well, I guess Prezari was a like-for-like swap, actually, because she replaced Goldie. Well, we'll have to see if I can add more women to the team then, clearly. You were offside, so that's a you problem. Soundtown. We're going Soundtown. Oh, I've passed way ahead. You know what? I'm bored. I'm going to march to the Penguins now because I want another goal. I want to stop losing. They did it to me, so I can do it to them. I'm even going to skip the animation just to show how much I care. Big Cags. Big goal. Destria Charge. Something I can safely say I've never used before. Him with the chibied flattening of his design. That's funny. Wow, that was an unfamiliar move animation, actually. And it only did 1,087. It didn't go in. He's level 99. But apparently he just sucks anyway. Destria Charge is not the strongest shot in the world by any means, but wow, I didn't think it'd be that bad. I think we need to go back to the books here. Check the data. Why was it that weak? 1016 at close range. Whoa. Okay. And now he's offside. He's too busy coaching. He doesn't understand the rules on how to actually play. What are your stats? He's got 190 kick. That's like, you know, half of these guys, but it's still more than Jordan. It's more than Pants. It's actually a little more than Xavier, who's been doing all of our shot blocking moments. How weak is Destria Charge? I guess very. Alright, so we might have nerfed ourselves a little bit too much, but it's fine. We'll get a goal with him. Well, I'll try my best. Let's just maybe get a regular goal with somebody else first, and then we can go back to Mr. Dark. Maybe it's time for a few skipped move animations just to give. See, the more move animations I skip, also I'm missing out on the chance to have thumbnail moments as well. So whenever the opponent is acting, I definitely need to let them have it. Lancelot, can I pause after this? Yes, but only just. Run up, pass there, and then pass back, but Victor just ran off at that point. So, plan didn't work. It was Victor, the plan was relying on you not running away from the goal. We get a crit! Can he score? Big Cags! Ray Dark! Astro Black! Solid Snake! Yeah, man! Yes! He's punched your lights out. Solid Snake, he's back in Smash. And he's back in Inazuma 11.
Next one. Or Solid Snake. Next one.
Well, we did it. We can armorify him next as well. We can continue having funny fun with Mr. Kageyama Reiji. Oh, Victor, why are you so bad today? His AI and his auto-blocking. Well, at least we're going to win. If I failed to win the match in the third level 99 route, then that would be way too strong of a regression. Man just did air cut and dabbed. Interesting. Come on, Xavier. Let's just deal with it. Alright, well, I don't have any special tactics left, do I? Do I go for superior crayon power? Yeah, let's go for superior crayon power. Let's go for a really lame 2-1 victory. Let's just cheese it out at the minimum possible win rate. And also, I'm going to special tactics. Haha, loser. If I'm going to nerf my team, then I can cheat harder on the tactics instead. At least you know that any multiplayer video I make in the future, special tactics will pretty much always be hard banned at that point, because it's just not fun to watch, but the AI kind of had it coming. Let's final death zone. See if we can get into triple figures. I meant treble figures, but I knew it wasn't going to happen anyway. Off to space, lads! Away! 746 is actually not that much weaker than Destria Charge somehow. Still very weak. It's about the power of a Prezari no future, but close. If we trained him a little bit, then Combustion Catch could have been beaten. You do, by the way, have Slice and Dice, which we're still not going to get.
Colonel, I still can't deal with this child. She's got a blue ribbon, but she's immune to the slicing and the dicing.
Well, if I lose now, it's my fault, and I can't blame anybody else. Yeah, you get the chance again. I think you get thumbnail out of this, to be honest, for Chaos, because she gives us a cheeky dab. And that can be it. Brilliant. Sorted. Who's this? This is... Oh, it's Jordan. Julep and Jordan were fighting over this. Well, we've lost a flurry dash here. Well done, Neptune. And they're offside. It's not a good time to be these guys. I've basically been giving them a win on a silver platter here, and they've still been messing it up. Big Kangs! Let's go with a different move, shall we? Let's try Emperor Penguin number 3. He looks even more Solid Snakey when you squash his head to chibify it, though. That's extra funny.
Colonel, I'm gonna use a C4 and drop 2 grenades onto the... Wait.
No! He's been undone by a regular catch. Oof. Well, do I have to use... I'll keep him on the bench in the next match. I won't remove him from my squad, but he can probably be the next Zach Avalon. I could train him up. I could make him good. But that feels so averse to what we've been doing over the course of this. Rapid fire. Off it goes. Thanks, Heat. Tell you what, if we can get a nice counter shot going, that would be funny if nothing else. Oh, I've allowed these guys to get a shot chain going.
Fire tornado!
That's a shame. I wanted to go for Meteor Blade just to level it up, but that would not be strong enough. So let's just do this. See if Ray Dark can get involved in a shot chain, perhaps. We're doing this in the Fertilia kit, by the way. I've just noticed now that we've seen it in full. Yeah, if I weakened it a bit with Jungle Jam first, it might have been an option, but I kind of thought Jungle Jam would just stop it outright. Here's a real Emperor Penguin. We've put Caleb Stonewall, merged with Jude Sharp, on the same team as Ray Dark. It's a bit of a silly one to do, but he doesn't want to shot chain, apparently. He's got Emperor Penguin number 2. He just doesn't fancy it. But the match is over at this point. We won, but at what cost? This was a very borderline win. Oh wait, here he goes! He gets to take the credit for a goal once again.
Emperor Penguin number 2. There.
That should be plenty strong enough, I would hope, to beat a regular catch. He's got nothing to do with Grent, after all. His only alias involvement was Royal Academy Redux, so he needs to beat these guys as part of the same ambition. So there you go, he gets his second goal, technically.
Next one.
There won't be a next one, the match is over. So he did get 2 goals. You know, that can certainly be said for Mr. Dark, Mr. Black, Mr. Ragey, Mr. Cags. Yeah. No reward and no S rank. And that feels a little deserved. We get the B rank, and in the next one we'll take on the Dark Angels with apparently somebody else new getting introduced to the team like we need it. See you then.